We begin, as always, with the name of Allah. We praise Him and we seek His aid and we seek His forgiveness. Indeed, whomsoever Allah guides, there is none to misguide him, and whomsoever Allah leaves to go astray, then he will find no guiding friend. And I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship except Allah. He is alone and He has no partners. And I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is His slave and messenger. Indeed, the best speech is the book of Allah, and the best guidance is the guidance of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. And the most evil of affairs are the newly invented matters in this religion. And every newly invented matter is an innovation, and every innovation is a means of going astray, and every means of going astray is in the hellfire. There are many lessons for us as human beings to learn. But unfortunately, one lesson that we appear to have learned well is from the most evil of teachers. And that lesson is the lesson that we have learned from Shaitan. When he was commanded by Allah to bow down before Adam alayhi salam, he said, أَنَا خَيْرٌ مِّنْهُ خَلَقْتَنِي مِن نَارٍ وَخَلَقْتَهُ مِن طِينٍ. I'm better than him. You created me from fire and created him from clay, from dirt, from dust. And Shaitan, in his arrogance, forgot his relationship with Allah. And Allah has told us, وَلَا تَمْشِ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَحًا إِنَّكَ لَن تَخْرِقَ الْأَرْضِ وَلَن تَبْلُغَ الْجِبَالَ طُولًا. Don't walk through the land with arrogance. You are not going to split the earth by your own power, nor will you attain the stature of the mountains. كُلُّ ذَلِكَ كَانَ سَيِّئُهُ عِنْدَ رَبِّكَ مَكْرُوهًا. All of that, this type of arrogance, all of it, the evil of it, is hated and detested by Allah. But this arrogance, this thing that has made us call ourselves the apex predator, this thing that means that all animals fear us, and that we believe that the whole of creation is for us to use and to abuse as we like. This arrogance, which means that the whole of mankind is now suffering from main player syndrome. Such that since the time of the Industrial Revolution, we have destroyed the planet how we like. We have caused deforestation in our arrogance. And we pollute the seas, and we pollute the air, and we ravage the land, and we ravage the beasts that live within that land. And we do this without a care because we have learned the lesson of arrogance. We fight each other out of our pride and nationalistic arrogance. And we turn our backs on each other because one of us is from here and one of us is from there. One of us is from China and one of us is from Britain. One of us is from Bangladesh and one of us is from Brazil. And yet Allah has told us that the only thing which defines which of us is better is how much of taqwa we have of Allah. And in the end, this arrogance has made us turn our backs on Allah, such that we are happy with our wealth. We are happy with our supposed knowledge. We are happy with our supposed technology, with our cars, with our houses. And yet, in forgetting this arrogance that causes us to oppress ourselves and to oppress each other, we forget the words of Allah. In the Hadith Qudsi, where the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam reported that Allah said, Ya ibadi, inni haramtu dhulm, وَجَعَلْتُهُ بَيْنَكُمْ مُحَرَّمًا فَلَا تَظَالَمُوا. O my slaves, I have forbidden for you oppression. I have made oppression forbidden on myself. This is Allah referring to himself, that he has made oppression forbidden. And I have made it forbidden amongst you. So do not oppress one another. يا عبادي كلكم ضال إلا من هديته فاستهدوني أهدكم. There is no arrogance for the one who Allah has said, all of you are astray, except for the one that I have guided. So seek guidance from me, I will guide you. يا عبادي كلكم جائع إلا من أطعمته فاستطعموني أطعمكم. Allah said, all of you are hungry, except for the one that I have fed. So seek your sustenance from me, I will feed you. يا عبادي كلكم عار إلا من كسوته فاستكسوني أكسكم. Allah said, all of you are naked, except for the one that I have clothed. So seek your clothing from me, I will clothe you. يا عبادي إنكم تخطئون بالليل والنهار وأنا أغفر الذنوب جميعا فاستغفرون أغفر لكم. Allah said, O my slaves, you sin, you fall into error by day and by night, and I am the one who forgives all sins. So seek forgiveness from me, I will forgive you. And Allah goes on to say, يا عبادي لو أن أولكم وآخركم وجنسكم وإنسكم قاموا في صعيد واحد فسألوني فأعطيت كل واحدة مسألته ما نقص ذلك مما عندي إلا كما ينقص المخيط إذا أدخل البحر. Allah said, O my slaves, if the first of you and the last of you and the jinn of you and the mankind of you were to stand in one place and seek from me and ask me, and I gave each and every one that which he asked, that would not reduce that which is with me, except the way that a pin reduces the amount of water in the sea when it is dipped in and taken out. How is this, when this is the way that we are with Allah, that we can afford to learn the arrogance that shaitan had and continue to live like that from day to day? أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروا لذنوبكم إنه الله غفور رحيم.